today we have with us the HR Director of Vodafone Ghana, Ashiokai Akrong. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rebna. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well under the circumstances. We've been working from home for now over 3 months. So, yeah, we're coping. We're doing well.
I'm glad to hear that. So this is a show that's supposed to go to people in this time to educate them, give
Yeah.
insights on various topics. And
Yeah.
today we'll start the show with a short bingo session.
Okay. Bring it on.
So the bingo session is going to take place in short bits, 30 seconds. So we have 30 seconds to come up with a body part, a color,
Okay.
an animal, and a name
Okay.
of the same alphabet.
So a body part. Okay. All right. So I guess you.
So body part, color,
Yeah.
animal, and name. So we're
Okay.
starting, the letter we're starting with is R.
Is our body parts.
Yeah.
Right arm.
Okay, good.
A name.
Your name,
Robert.
Robert. Okay. Color,
Color. Ruby.
Ruby. H. And then an animal.
Animal. Rhinoceros.
That was good. You had just almost 4 seconds. 4 seconds on the clock. Okay. So now your alphabet is S.
S. Okay.
Yes.
Let me see. Body part, shoulder. Color. Color. S. Solemn blue. I'm cheating. um, animal. Animal. Oh gosh, why am I drawing a blank? Animal. And what was the last one?
Name,
Oh, name. Sophia. Color.
Sophia.
Color. Animal. My goodness.
Oh, animal.
Snake. My goodness.
Yes. I was doing the S sound. Okay, you didn't run out of time.
Okay.
Okay, so for the last one, we're doing A, the letter A.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Ankle. For the body part. Color. Color urban.
Okay.
Animal. Animal. And what was the other criteria?
Name,
Name. Alice.
Alice.
And animal.
Oh,
Oh no. My goodness. That
oh. I thought you would use your name as your kind.
Ashiokai, I know, right? I thought that was too easy.
Yeah.
I
But
was trying to
the animal, you could have done ape. Ape.
you see, Charlie,
Please,
you got me
please
on that.
think. Oh, thank you so much for participating. So for the next segment, we're asking a question.
Oh,
And
Ravana, can you hear me? Oh, there we go.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Oh,
all
it's
right.
breaking. Okay.
Yeah, I broke for a bit.
Okay. So for the next segment, we're asking a question. And your
Yeah.
question is supposed to be answered in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. And the question is, what one thing pertaining to career growth
Okay.
did you wish you had known before you turned 25?
Let me see. Before I turned 25, I actually didn't start my HR career till much further. So I was in marketing. I would go
Okay.
back when I was working at Joe FM. Oh, you know what? Every time I would go to the studio to do work, Makupeku Mante, I don't know if you know him. So he was one of the DJs at Joy. So he would ask me constantly that, Ashuka, you need to learn how to do the DJing thing, right? and I always blowing him
Yeah.
off. I should have learned how to do it. Then I would have a second gig, right? And I can be DJing people's parties because
Staying
I
on the
regret
side.
not having taken him up on that offer to learn. So yeah, it had nothing to do with HR, but yes, I mean, definitely, I would say pick up something that um, um, can be, a side angle for you to do, something for you to do as well.
Okay. That's interesting because right now, a lot of people have the mindset and the understanding that having multiple streams of income is actually necessary
Mhm.
for us, especially in such an economy that we
Yeah,
are in this country. So
yeah.
thank you so much for that. The next question is, what is the most important thing that pertaining to one's career that
Mhm.
a person needs to imbibe in such times as we're battling a global pandemic?
Yeah. A lot of companies are really going through a tough time. They're struggling, and it's so important that for those of us who still have jobs, that we give our 100%, that we are as productive. And as well, a lot of us are working from home still. We've been working from home for now over 3 months. And so, how productive are you being at home, right?
Okay.
Because some organizations are having to let people go as well. So, this is when you really have to make it count and make it very difficult when it comes to your role being discussed or you being discussed as having to be laid off. Make that decision very difficult for them. Okay.
Yeah.
So once you're working from home, don't all of a sudden nobody hears from you, and people actually ask, hey, I haven't heard from this person in a long time, or
Yeah.
if even your line manager right is wondering what you're doing with your time, then that's a
Yeah.
problem. So
Problem.
ensure that you are top of mind and you're being very productive.
That was 60 seconds. But what you've raised is actually a very interesting topic. I have a little follow-up question. It's
Absolutely.
so with regards to relevance.
Mm-hmm.
So some jobs are steadfast, or some companies have very staunch processes and ways by which they do things.
Mm-hmm.
How can you improve your relevance beyond your job role? Because
Mm-hmm.
if I'm, for example, just a front desk executive,
Yeah.
in what ways does it have do I have to be learning things on my own? Do I need to, you know, in how can I really make myself more relevant beyond my job role?
Yeah. So first of all, I mean, the question you have to ask yourself is, what am I interested in, and what would I like to do beyond what I'm currently doing? So, the example you gave, if you're currently a front desk executive and you'd like to learn more about, recruiting, right?
Yeah.
Speak with the recruiting lead, speak with the HR person, and ask, is there a project that I can come on that you're working on one of these days as you're working on an active, assignment and active recruitment? Can I learn? Can I, kind of partner with you to learn and go through the process and see what you're doing? So find what it is that makes you, that you're excited in, and then be bold enough to go up to people and ask them. Everybody's looking for free help, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So they won't say no. Everybody wants,
Oh,
some. Yeah.
thank you so much. That's really insightful. And this is, I'm sure, something that a lot of people would need to pick, especially for those of us who may have those turbulent job roles that may need to be
Yeah.
let go of in these
It's
times.
so important for upskilling, and then now when you have time, don't just squander your time just watching TV, movies, Netflix all the time. I mean, find something else to do as well.
Productive.
That's the thing. There's so many free courses from all these, big universities. Like Harvard is having, I mean, I think like 2,000 different courses that are free online.
Yeah.
Okay. So, just Google and find free courses, stuff
Yeah.
that you're interested in, and, at least do something as well. Don't squander your free time.
Thank you so much, Ashiokai. This
Thanks.
is amazing.
Thank you very much, Rabna.
So thank you so much for being with us, and have a lovely day.
Thank you so much, Rabna. Thanks for having me. Bye.